Well, hello there, guys. Today we're going to be playing as the Highlanders, and we're playing against the awesome XTRG. This guy's an excellent strategy gamer, one that I've had a lot of respect for a while, so please make sure to check out his channel in the description below, and make sure to let him know that Agrippa sent you. I'm sure you guys will want to see his videos. Now, this is our setup right now. We're doing an infantry versus infantry battle. This seems to be a really fun approach to playing some close combat, and pretty much evens the odds, as it were, between both sides. So, wish me the best of luck. Let's get in the fight, lads. Alright, folks, the battle is about to begin. Can't wait to see how we do against XTRG. This guy really is just an excellent player, period. Just an excellent strategy gamer. These are the movements I've made so far. I didn't want to put you guys through the monotony of having to see every single movement, but you can see I'm pushing forward here, pushing forward in several areas. I'm keeping, of course, our mortars back. I might do just one different little thing here. Like Jerry infused bullets. So in this case, we're going to get started. We are playing, of course, as the British, and I hope we can do a job here. I'm also going to try and use our mortar gunners here, if at all possible, to provide some smoke support to get those guys into the buildings fairly quickly. This is not something I've tried before in a battle, but let's see how it goes. Alright, boys, it begins. Agrippa versus XTRG. I would be lying if I said I am not a little competitive right now to see if I can't get this position and pretty much take him out on the battlefield. We'll have to see how it goes. I know he's probably going to go down this street, which I don't usually focus on in this battle because it's just deadly to get across to. But I might take one of the Vickers and actually put him into that building right there. That chateau. Okay, hold on. Taking cover from enemy fire. Don't forget, we also have a mortar barrage available that we definitely want to try and get a use of pretty soon, but I still haven't seen directly where he's firing from. He could have a sniper. He could also just be firing, period. At this point, move across. Let's take that position. And with the 2nd Division here, I'm going to try and put him in ambush mode. Why I got that Piet, I'll never know. Don't ask me. There we go. Okay, wow. Close combat going on here. Oh, my goodness. We've got Germans right there. We've got to get in that position. Let's just hope he doesn't have any more men there. We're going to commit a whole rifle section to the beginning. We surrender. That's no good. Our boys actually surrendered in that fight. Unacceptable. Now, I could start firing mortar rounds over there to make sure I hit him. But I think right now I just want to stack up. Alright, boys, it's time to get these mortars in action. Boom. He's got some great positions there behind the stone walls. Get this 3-inch mortar firing in a generally close location. Alright, another one here. Another one here. Gotta fight for that center, boys. Especially since he's hitting our boys from this location. We could actually drop mortars right here, right now, but I'm just not sure that's the best idea. We can actually see quite a few enemies throwing grenades in this region. That's going to be deadly for us. Let's go ahead, defend this area. Grab this Bren section. And head right to the center of the fighting in Moen. We've got so many men in this position that they're not really doing much, let's be honest. Maybe it's time to go ahead and get them the hell out of here. Alright, I see a gun. 7.57 millimeter. It's time to drop the mortars, boys. Wish us the best of luck. I hope this is the right time to drop them. And of course, he still has Moen under his control. Let him have it, boys. See if we can't sneak into the building. And the same here with our command unit. I'd love to attack with an HQ unit, but I know better at this point. Although I think we could take Moen pretty easily. Oh, he might have some men in that building right there. What has he got here? Another gun, perhaps? Definitely looks like probably a 7.57 millimeter, something like that. Alright, nice. Look at that hit. direct hit almost. I want to go ahead and readjust some of these 3-inch mortars, though, because he's still got some guys over here in the bocage. We want to get rid of that threat. Now, does he have some guys in Muen? Not that I can see. Might be time for us to try and charge that location. Alright, pretty risky, but I'm taking the Bren section to try to take Tourville. Alright, boys. It's time for the move to Muen. Take this unit, we're moving forward this way. This unit, we're moving forward this way. We're taking the platoon HQ as well. Oh, look at that. We've got some ersatz prisoners here. And hell, I'll take the platoon HQ and move through as well. The pack is out. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But we do have to worry about potential defenders here still at Muen. Look at that, ersatz troops. Get them, boys. Get them, get them, get them. Get this Bren section to go ahead and try to override these guys. Most of them are prisoners, but that's not going to remain the case for long. Alright, that's ours. But is Muen ours? I don't know. And I see plenty of fire coming from that building. I'm going to try to take them out. Just get the rifle section into this building here. Oh, look at that. Plenty of enemies. Must be our duty to take them out immediately. Muen is officially ours, guys. But how much does that really count for? With this many Jerry still alive. Get them, boys. It's all up to the mortar groups at this point. And there we go. We got an LE MG42. Is that a captured MG42? All right, I'm actually going to try to defend this position. So we've taken Muen. We still hold Lecaux. But there's areas up here like Point 100 that we could easily take, which is going to require us, unfortunately, to probably move this mortar team. As you can see, though, his morale is actually suffering pretty badly. That doesn't mean that he's losing. It just means that, you know, he can't, how can I put this? He can't lose nearly as many men as we can and get away with it. Also, I barely noticed this, but we had taken out a group of ersatz right there. Pretty much ambushed them. Question is, how are our guys doing? Don't think they've taken the location yet, but it looks like the Vickers might be firing there. At Conrad's Corner. He's doing a great job, too, here. You can see our Bren section's absolutely wasted. With what can only be an exceptional defense. Oh, we got some Germans. That's what I wanted to see. And our Vickers is ready to fire. Actually, I want to put this on. Let me put him on ambush. Oh, I don't know if it's too late because we already hit one of them. One of those Germans already got hit. Now here's our Bren section that I was saving for special purposes. So at this point we're going to move him into Tourville. I don't know why I got the P out once again. I apologize, but at least he can take positions. For England, boys. 2 of them we got, actually. I didn't even realize. We did not intend to get 2. That's why I'm on this ambush position, but c'est la vie, I guess, for the enemy. Alright, we're getting up there with the mortar team. Let's just hope they don't have anyone up there themselves. What about a little bit more mortar fire for the enemy? I knew they were going to get in that position. Now, that's the position that I thought Richard York was going to use the last time I played him. But it looks like XTRG has done a great idea. This is a great idea to get into that building. It's a death trap for anybody going in front of it. Great place to put a machine gun, of course. However, speaking of machine guns, or mortars in this case, that mortar team is pretty much out of ammo, so I'm going to push them forward. I really want him to make a push at this point. In fact, let me put this guy on ambush. Make sure he's facing the right way. Same with this Bren section. Anybody comes in and mow in, they're immediately going to be mown down. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I had to use the pun. Try to get that MG42. Definitely a lot of enemy machine gun fire still coming in from that location. Oh, look at this. We got some Germans trying to move across the road. Are you crazy? Come on, XTRG. I know you're better than this, buddy. We're going to try to take him out immediately. Adjust all fire to hit that location. The 15 seconds it's going to take him to adjust fire, though, is really going to be the pain in the ass. Yeah, we're completely set up for ambush at this point, guys. Again, guys, don't forget to stop by XTRG's channel. Make sure to let him know that Agrippa sent you, and make sure to join his channel. He's got great stuff going on there, a lot of strategy stuff that I know you guys will enjoy. So please stop by. There we go. We've secured that area. That's exactly what I wanted. Is this location ours yet? It should be. And those mortars are definitely trying to find their target. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Come on now. Oh, if we could just get a shot on them. We can't because of the damn distance. Or the obstructions, I should say. Just going to fire over here and hope I get lucky. Fire all rounds, boys. All rounds, I repeat. He's really trying to almost pretty much just evacuate his troops so they don't get destroyed anymore. But I hope he's not trying to make a push for this location, because we just won't have that. Although it does let me know that we got to get this platoon HQ the hell out of here, because his men see us, and killing an officer can absolutely mess with our morale. Who would have thunk, right? Of course it's going to mess with your morale, man. That's bad news. Why ain't you boys taking this location yet? I do not understand. There we go. Point 100 is ours. And let's head back into the bocage. Here at like Cole, we could almost, you know, stand to move these troops out and get them a little closer here to the enemy bocage. But I think we're in an okay position now. It's not perfect, obviously, but I think we've got a victory here as long as we can hold out. Look at that. More Germans there, but they have been completely wiped out. Mostly ersatz troops. I'm going to take a little risk here, start moving up these guys, and try to get to Moin Sud, although I know for a fact that he's going to have some units over here at Moin Sud because he's got the flag, unless he's decided to retreat a bit. And I'll try to take our Vickers and move... Nah, we can't take the Vickers because this is the only unit we have to defend Treveger, unless we count the mortar team, which we shouldn't. And they definitely have units here at the chateau. So we're going to fire at... Oh, what's this? What's this? Perfect chance to kill a pack, of course. And I think that would drive their morale down to terrible, terrible levels. So we're going to try to hit that pack gun. Let them have it, boys. Come on, right on top of them. Oh boy, that's not good. We had some units surrender. And that's a platoon HQ giving up. That is not the kind of surrender we need, guys. I'm going to aim ambush this way because it looks like XTRG did a great job and moved some units in here to get our guys to give up. We can't have that right now. Stay frosty, boys. Now, none of our men have died here, but yeah, they absolutely see us. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, boys. More shots to get. Unfortunately, that mortar is out of rounds. What about this one? Just a 2-inch mortar group, but hey, it can absolutely, at the very least, wound a unit. Oh, no, we're going to have to get these guys close. What about this guy? Yes, he still has some rounds left in him. As for this guy, I am going to move fast with him into the building, because if they make that push on Muen, which looks like exactly what they're trying to do, we want to be prepared. Now, this mortar group should have shots. We have not used him also almost for the entirety of the battle. Let's use him right now. For king and country. I have to say, guys, it's a very close battle. Just my huge hats off to XTRG. One of the closest battles I've had in close combat. We've pretty much got our own front line here, and I think it starts pretty much at the front of these Muen buildings and extends all the way down. By the way, we just got a nice hit. Got to keep getting those hits. Still got quite a few mortars to use against that group. There we go, yes! Take it, Fritz. Can't understand what you're saying. Sorry, Germans. Now, do we make the push from Wonsud? That's the real question. I don't know, guys. I think that would ensure a certain victory if we do it. Got some contact. It must be the remaining troops here. Oh, they're going to try to make a push. Wow, very brave. Let's take them out. If I can spot them, I will. I don't care about the ambush. But it looks like that tree and that actual damn wall is in the way. Otherwise, I think we'd have them. Keep firing at that location, guys. I think that's going to be very important. Eventually, that morale is going to break. It should have broken already, but who knows? They could have some additional groups. And again, I'm not sure if we actually killed that pack or if the pack is still alive. It very much could be. Getting a... Well, there are 3 dead guys there or wounded. So you know what? It actually could be that. He is really making a push for Muen. That much we can see. But I don't think he expected this. Usually, I'm very aggressive. This might be one of the few times I've been very defensive in this battle. I still feel, though, like that Muen area. See, he's firing over here. He knows this is a threat. This Muen area is very, very, very... you know, dangerous. If we move across, we might be able to take that area, but at what cost? You know, losing a bunch of men, we don't need that right now. I might even offer a truce right here for XTRG, see if he can potentially accept that truce and go ahead and swallow his pride, because again, he's an amazing gamer. I think for sure if he had some tanks here, this would certainly be a victory. It might still be a victory for him, considering the points captured. That's why I think he continues to fight. He knows it's not over yet. Definitely not over yet. Fortunately, that mortar can't do much. That's a little weird.
Get back here.
Alright, so I'm going to do something strange. We're going to fire a smoke mortar. We better hope this works. Even the Piat is coming along for this one. You know what? They're already on the road. Just get them one suit. So there's the smoke mortar right there. A bit late, but you know, it'll have the intended effect if he's got machine gunners in this area. Ooh, boy. That gun is still alive for sure. Yes, it is. The pack has to be still alive. We're still going to take Moansud. Here's some grenades here, guys. I don't know if it's a push for the center. Let's keep our eyes open. Oh, we definitely have some Germans right there. Look at that. Oh, you can hear the damn rounds coming in, too. There we go. One suit is ours. But we still want to hide this Brent section. So I'm going to actually push the Brent section back. Keep the Piat team. See, the Piat team had a use after all. Only we had a few more mortars. Look at that group, and they still have men in this building right here as well. Now the question is, can our Brent section provide covering fire on that building? More importantly, can we charge that building from behind and from this location? Pretty much just do a massive charge and take any Germans out of it. Well, I don't know. Look at all of that. That's beautiful. So that's the, I'm going to be using that in the future more, the mortar smoke support. I was under the belief that it was only going to pretty much provide support for, like, you know, one grenade, but that thing absolutely is worth it. That's awesome.
Redeployed.
Ooh, I didn't realize this mortar still had some rounds in it. Surprise XTRG. Oh, I think he knows what we're doing. And this is his final push for Muen. As soon as he gets into firing range, I'm going to open up. I know the yellow is not the perfect shot, but it's something. And at this point, I think something is important. Let him have it. The jig is up. He knows that we are going to ambush him, so we might as well try and hit him with as much firepower as possible. Nice! Look at that. Even from that distance, guys, our mortar got a hit. What? That's a 3-incher, so that's the danger of a 3-inch mortar right there. Actually able at that distance still to put some shrapnel damage into him. And now, unless it went into his head, I think he's probably going to survive. But still, man, what a hell of a wound there. Another mortar. Bit off target. We need that on target more. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy these multiplayer battles, make sure to hit this like button, comment, and subscribe to our channel. It's so important to get more viewers, of course, and you're helping me out big time. Also, make sure to take a look at XTRG's channel. You're going to get the German perspective of this battle, and I know I'm going to be watching it myself. All right, I think his mortar team is out. Not a threat anymore, though. He's still got some guys here. Look at that. Wow, he's still making a push. Brave XTRG making a push here with the airshots. I think our guys have him, though, with the ambush. Airshots is technically sort of a command group. Wow, that is the luckiest German soldier I've seen in a while. Got him. He's still got plenty of men over here. Unfortunately, I think we're running out of ammo, guys. Yeah, we still got some mortar fire. You could tell I am so much more quiet on this battle than in the battle I was with, and you're Richard York. And that's nothing against Richard. He's awesome, but I think he has a little more limited experience in this game. XTRG knows the game, and you know I know he could do a number of different things here to still get an advantage. One of them being to push up south over here into the area, which could really mess us up. Let's put it that way. He's not accepting a truce, but look at that. We got an enemy medium mortar surrendered right there. I think most of his men are going to be in this general area. That was an unintentional strike on that pack, but just in case those guys were wounded, well, they're not wounded anymore. And there we go. We've got a group of airshots that have just surrendered as well. Lay down your arms, Fritz. So he's got 3 points. I think we've got this one. I am going to go ahead and offer a truce. Both of our men have suffered enough, but XTRG might not accept that truce. He might want to fight on and see if he still has a chance here. And I think he does. Man, this amazes me. He's still going for it. He still has a few troops left. I think we were just pretty much firing in a general direction for quite a while there. At least it kept him aware. Okay, there we go. Now we know where he is. Hit him. Hit him. Kill the mortar team. It looks like all he's got left are going to be mortar teams, pretty much. Maybe a few exceptions. There we go. He's making the final push. Let him have it. Fire at will, lads, for the king. There we go. I think he pretty much knows that we've got him cornered, but he's making that final push. A glorious end. Those men will certainly be going to Valhalla without a doubt. I'm even going to try to move the Bren section into his little castle fortification here that he's got going. And there we go. Enemy surrenders. Beautiful. We've got another surrender on the side of the enemy. I'm trying to look for any possible units they might still have. Still think they've got some guys here. Oh, sure enough. Yep. What did I tell you? It's all up to the Bren section here. Got some grenades. Stellhandgranate. Get them, boys. I'm almost certain that they're out of men here. It's an MG42 team, and I'm going to make sure that they are out of the fight for good. You can see these are German prisoners at this point. And there we go, guys. An Allied major victory. Great fight by XTRG. You can see the killed and wounded on each side. 4 leaders killed, 21 infantry on our side, 2 leaders killed, 16 infantry on the enemy side. As for soldiers, I want to see if any of our guys got any medals. Those are all Purple Hearts. Well, the British equivalent of a Purple Heart. My apologies for not knowing it. The leader here, Vinton, got an award. Excellent, excellent job there. Unfortunately, most of the guys are badly wounded, but they did survive the battle, a good portion of them. And another award there for Hambridge, excuse me. He just did an excellent job, and certainly he's going to move forward. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the battle, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And check out XTRG's version of the battle.